Hey everyone, it's Julie here with TipRanks. Today we're taking a look at 3 strong buy stocks that AI also rates a buy. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today we're taking a look at 3 stocks that not only have a strong buy consensus from Wall Street analysts, but also have an outperform or a buy rating from TipRanks AI stock analysis. We're going to take a look at these companies, what it is that they do, and of course, what those analysts are predicting for the stock's future. You can find these top AI analyst stocks a couple different ways. First, under AI Analyst Top Stocks, you can find a list of companies with those buy ratings. Or you can do what I did and go to the stock screener and under AI rating, select buy to give you a list of companies down below. You can check out these top AI analyst stocks over on the TipRanks website or right on the TipRanks mobile app, which you can download using the links in the description below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel. Let's dive right into these 3 strong buy stocks. First up today, we're looking at Element Solutions. They trade under the ticker ESI, currently priced just above $25 per share. They are in the red this past year, down about 6%, but in the last 3 months have climbed over 10%. Element Solutions is a global specialty chemical company. They develop, manufacture, and supply innovative chemical solutions and technical services to enhance manufacturing processes across various industries. They operate under 2 key business segments. First being electronics, which provides specialty chemicals, materials, and technologies for electronics hardware manufacturing. They also have their industrial and specialty, offering solutions for industrial surface finishing, graphics, energy, and wastewater management. On TipRanks AI stock analysis, they are rated an outperform with a score of 80. Their strong financial performance and positive technical indicators are the primary drivers of their high score. While some ongoing macroeconomic uncertainties could impact demand and supply chain stability, the company has also seen robust cash flow generation and a manageable leverage ratio to enhance their financial flexibility. This enables strategic investments and debt management. At the end of July, they did come out with both an earnings and revenue beat for their Q2. Earnings per share of 37 cents beat expectations by 1 cent per share, while revenue of $625 million beat by over $20 million. Their electronics business delivered a 5th consecutive quarter of high single-digit organic growth, and they opened a new research center in Bangalore, India, and is building labs in Thailand and Vietnam to support growth in electronics manufacturing. Following that earnings report, we did see an analyst at KeyBank increase their price target. They noted that the company's Q2 print came with little surprises following the pre-announcement earlier in the month. They do come away with more confidence in the second half of 2025 guidance and more optimistic about growth in 2026. Element Solutions has 7 current analyst ratings and comes in as a strong buy with 6 buys and 1 hold. The average price target of $28.71 implies an upside potential of about 14.5%. Looking at those price targets down below, they range from an upside of 7.6% all the way up to 19.6%. For our second stock today, we're looking at Wesco International. They trade under the ticker WCC, currently priced at about $208 per share. The stock has gained 20% this past year, and in the last 3 months is up 11%. Wesco International specializes in business-to-business distribution, logistics services, and supply chain solutions. They distribute a wide range of products, including electrical, industrial, communications, maintenance, repair and operating, and original equipment manufacturing items, serving a diverse customer base such as commercial and industrial businesses, contractors, institutions, and more. The company has 1.5 million products serving 150,000 customers across more than 50 countries. And on TipRanks AI stock analysis, they score a 78. While continued challenges in the utility segment suggest some potential headwinds in achieving their growth targets, they have seen consistent revenue growth across key segments like CSS and EES, demonstrating their ability to capture market opportunities and expand their customer base. They've also seen significant growth in their data center sales, highlighting their strategic focus on high-demand sectors. They also came out with both an earnings and revenue beat for their latest quarter at the end of July, plus an increase to their fiscal outlook. Earnings per share of $3.39 beat by 4 cents, and revenue climbed to $5.9 billion, beating by $80 million. The company saw their organic sales grow 7% in the quarter, total data center sales surpassed $1 billion, and their CSS delivered 17% organic growth. Following that strong quarterly report, we did see quite a few Wall Street analysts increase their price target, including one from Raymond James. They noted that Wesco raised its 2025 sales guidance on improving volume trends across most end markets, aided by outsized growth in data centers and utility customers beginning to restock after a prolonged period of destocking. They say the second half margin assumptions appear achievable given a strong start to Q3 and the absence of pricing benefits included in guidance. With 9 current analyst ratings, Wesco's rated a strong buy with 7 buys and 2 holds. The average price target is $236, implying an upside potential of about 14%. Looking at those price targets down below, on the low end we do have a hold from back in July with a downside of nearly 4%. More recently, we have some high-end price targets up above 25%. You guys know the deal. If you've made it all the way to our third stock today, then do me a favor and make sure you've hit that thumbs up button. Last but not least, we're looking at MPLX. They trade under the ticker MPLX, currently priced at $51.59. The stock is up about 15% in the past year, but in the last 3 months is down slightly at 0.2%. MPLX is a subsidiary of energy company Marathon Petroleum and was created to consolidate and grow their midstream assets. They operate through 2 primary segments: their crude oil and products logistics, which includes gathering, processing, transportation, and storage of crude oil and refined products via pipelines, terminals, rail facilities, and more, and their natural gas and NGL services, which encompasses gathering, processing, transportation, fractionation, and marketing of natural gas and NGLs. They are an MLP or Master Limited Partnership, so they're structured to distribute their cash as a dividend, leading to a high yield. But that income is taxed a little differently with a K1, so just something to consider. But as such, they do have a very attractive dividend yield. Their current quarterly dividend is just above 95 cents per share for a yield of about 7.5%. And their outperform rating on TipRanks AI stock analysis comes with a score of 81. That score is driven by their strong financial performance and strategic growth initiatives. Their attractive valuation and stable technical indicators further support a positive outlook, and while there are some challenges in specific segments, their robust distribution growth and financial flexibility position them well within the industry. Their latest quarterly report came out near the start of August, and they did fall short of earnings and revenue estimates. Earnings per share of $1.03 fell 3 cents short of analyst expectations, while revenue of $3 billion missed by $140 million. They did see a decrease in their natural gas and NGL services segment EBITDA due to higher operating expenses and project spending. On the plus side, they did announce the acquisition of Northwind Midstream. They completed the acquisition of a 5% stake in the Matterhorn Express pipeline. And for the first half of the year, they achieved a 5% adjusted EBITDA growth versus the first half of 2024. And following that quarterly report, we did hear from an analyst at Stifel. They said that while they noted Q2 results were light compared to the firm's expectations, they remain encouraged by MPLX's growth, further cemented by their recent Northwind acquisition. They remain a select list pick. And with 7 current analyst ratings, MPLX comes in as a strong buy with 6 buys and 1 hold. The average price target is $58 for an upside potential of nearly 13%. Looking at those price targets down below, they do range from an upside of 2.6% back in July, and then actually our hold rating has our highest upside with 16%. So that is a quick look at 3 stocks with buy ratings from both Wall Street analysts and TipRanks AI stock analysis. Let me know your thoughts on these companies in the comments down below and which one catches your eye the most. I always love hearing from you guys. Keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, so please make sure you always do your own research and due diligence before making any investment decision. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you back here next time.